Hello viewers and other people, I guess. Today I'm going to be showing you another prop weapon by TheDorkVlogs, and this time, obviously, is going to be the Halo 3 ODST M6C SOCOM pistol. Long title, but really fancy. This pistol is very special because, one, it took me like, I don't know, 3 weeks to build. I put so much effort into this. And it took me a lot of time and detail, and just it was exhausting, but it was totally worth it because it came out beautiful. It has a couple of working features, and I just love this gun. So let's start off with talking about the just some specifications. It is life size. It weighs about 1 pound actually. And I'll tell you why it's so heavy in a minute. It's pretty, I don't know, it just feels really cool. It's nice and thin. As you can see there's the approximate width there, and yes, it does have little iron sights there. It's got a whole bunch of detail. It's made out of foam core poster board, cereal box cardboard, and balsa wood in some spots. I hot glued it all together and then painted it using a bunch of different acrylic paints. You can see there's some red on the back, and then even some little tiny things right there, and some green on the iron sights. The rest of it was black, and actually there's a combination of dark black and then like a grayish black, because that's what the actual gun looks like in the game. This has a 12 round removable magazine. Obviously it's not real, but in the game it does. Has a working trigger actually. It's kind of squeaky, but nothing I could do about that. And my favorite part, it has a working flashlight. Oh yes, it's not super bright, but it does the job. Let's see if you can see. There it is, kind of on the wall there. It's a lot brighter when it's in the dark environments, but yeah, you can see the button back there. You can just click it on and off. And that's why it's so heavy, because it's got a big old flashlight in there. Now, originally, it was supposed to have a lot brighter of a flashlight. It was going to be a black flashlight that was a lot smaller and lighter. But that was my dad's, and it cost like 20 bucks, and so I was like, hey Dad, can I borrow that? And he said, what are you going to use it for? And I was like, I'm going to hot glue it into one of my props, and you're never going to get it back. And he said, let me think about it. No. And I was like, oh, what a surprise. Okay, so I had to use an older, kind of crappier flashlight, but you can kind of see it in there. But it still gets the job done. Here's some of the detail I put into the gun. It's got some depth in these lines here, as you can see. I love that part just because I had cut it out and everything. It's got some balsa wood strips in here, so it's got some texture in there. Has a lot of fancy little cutouts here and there. It's even got a little button on the bottom. Has some detailing in the grip, holes in the magazine, and lines with depth back here, and iron sights obviously. So it's really detailed. That's why it took me so long. Even the barrel, it's not just a black flat, you can stick your finger down there, but it is completely circular, because I took a little cardboard tube and rolled it up and then hot glued it in there, painted the inside of that black. So it took a whole lot of work to do this, and you can even see quality difference. Here's my Halo 3 pistol compared to this. You can just see. I thought this was the beast when I first built it. I thought it was so cool, but when I put it up against my ODST pistol, I'm like, and this is crap. So there's a big quality difference right there. So I'm definitely advancing in my prop building skills. I used no tutorial for this. I just used a blueprint or ruler, a knife, and a pencil, and it just kind of went along as I was building. Not a whole lot to say about it other than it's the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. But if you don't want to see me anymore, then don't subscribe. If you like this video, then like it. If you thought I was gay, then dislike it. I'm not gay, by the way. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a very nice day. I'm out.